Hello and welcome to episode 17 of Titan Talk. Today I'm joined by the varsity kickline team, led by coaches Emily Petschauer and Julia Florio, two classmates of mine, and senior captains Amanda Ramsden and Sophia Mazza. Guys, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for having us back.
We'll start with Emily and Julia. What have these two seniors meant to your program? And we'll start with Emily.
Oh, well, we've had Soph for 3 years and we've had Amanda for 2, and the two of them were amazing, amazing captains this year. They led the team. They taught them new technique. They've just been a light on our team since they've been members or have been Titanettes, and we are lucky to have them and very sad for them to be graduating.
And Julia?
Definitely exactly what Emily said. They've been great leaders on our team, and they're always there for their fellow team members. They do great choreography, great music.
Great music.
We're really going to miss them.
They're always there whenever we need a little extra help, so definitely going to miss the two of them and all of the seniors, but definitely going to miss the two of them.
Going to the seniors, I know this is probably a tough time because you're at your senior year at Trinity and it was unfortunately postponed and you're in online classes now. What was your reaction to classes being moved online and you doing all your work at home? And we'll start with Sophia.
Initially, I'd say it was a little bit disappointing because we obviously wanted the end of the senior year that we expected. But through doing online classes, I found that a lot of the teachers are very, very helpful, and it's what needed to be done. So I think the school handled it actually really well.
Amanda?
I definitely agree with Sophia. This is not how we expected the end of senior year to be. So it does suck that we're not in school and get to be with our friends. But obviously what we're doing is for the best of the country and everyone else. So, and all the teachers are being so generous and really understanding with all the online classes. So it's being handled really well.
You guys both touched on online classes, and how's that going, being your senior year and taking those classes online and doing finals online? And we'll start with Amanda.
It's obviously different than if we were in school, being on classes in Zoom and stuff, but all the teachers have been really helpful, and it's been going okay. I think that it's pretty good.
And Sophia?
I agree. I think it's going pretty well. Some things I do miss out. I miss being part of a community, but it still feels like we're connected. But I did get to have some new opportunities. For my dance final, I was able to perform it on the beach. So there's different elements that you do get, a positive change. So it's been good.
That's cool. Emily, you're working as a teacher at Long Beach Catholic, and Julia, you're going into the hospital and still working as a nutritionist. Emily, how's teaching from home going for you?
It is very, very different. And as much as these two girls miss being in school, I as well also miss being there. I actually had the chance today to drive around to all of my 8th graders' houses and give them graduation lawn signs. So it was really nice to see them because I haven't seen them, most of them, since March 13th. But online teaching is very different, as I'm sure online learning is for the two of them and every other student. But yeah, it's going. It's going. I definitely miss being in the front of the classroom.
And a little different for you, Julie. You're still going into work, and how's that for you?
It is a little stressful just because of everything that's going on, but it's, my hospital, thankfully we have all the protection we need, and we can always get what we need to get. So I do have direct patient care, but I'm not in a medical hospital. I'm in a psych hospital. So we really just get people that could possibly have it. And they aren't being treated specifically at our hospital. So it is nice to know that we can send them to a medical hospital to get more care if they need care. But it is a little scary because you're still having a lot of patient contact and you're close with patients because it is they're small units. It's not a very spread out area. We're not 6 feet apart, unfortunately, but we try to keep our distance as much as possible. So, but it's going. It's, we are all in it together. So we're going to get through it.
Very nice. And to the seniors, you guys are going off to college next year, and I'm sure Trinity had a very positive experience on your time. And what do you think Trinity taught you that you're going to take next year to the next level in college? And we'll start with Amanda.
Trinity definitely taught me a lot of things. Like these past 4 years have really like shaped me into like going to the college that I'm going to and studying what I'm studying. I think that like a work ethic was really instilled in me at Trinity. I'd like to say that I'm good with people. Like I know how to like talk to people and like I'm social. Like Trinity definitely helped me with that too. So I'm really not that nervous going into college because I know that Trinity prepared me for college.
Very nice. And Sophia?
I think aside from obviously my studies, it taught me the importance of community and really just building strong relationships with the people around you and finding ways to contribute positively to them. So that's something that I'll definitely try and continue in college.
Very nice. I could definitely relate to that. I'm on a group chat with a bunch of my Trinity classmates, and we still talk to this day, so it definitely helps you going forward, and you'll have those friendships for a long time. Now, you guys have some extra free time. What are you guys doing in your free time? And we'll start with Sophia.
A lot of working out, a lot of family walks, movies, Netflix, just trying to fill the time with positive stuff, positive energy.
It's awesome. And Amanda?
I've definitely been spending a lot of time with my family, with my sister. We go on like bike rides. We try to go out, go to the beach sometimes. So a lot of movies and Netflix, like Sophie said, but just trying to keep ourselves entertained.
Not just you're learning in the classroom, but you're also learning from this experience to how to adapt to different situations. And we'll throw this question out to all four of you. What has this experience taught you? And we'll start with Amanda.
This experience is like a lot different than anything like any of us have ever been through. So obviously it's a whole learning experience for all of us, but I've definitely learned to like be grateful for what like we have, and definitely knowing that us just by like staying home can help so many people. Like the little things do matter.
Sophia?
I think that it's really shown me how reflective your reaction to a situation is of who you are as a person. So I think through taking this experience in, and rather than just being upset about it because I didn't get what I thought my end of the year would be, I think through finding ways to find the positive and really just enjoying the time to myself, I've just grown through that.
Julia?
I've definitely learned patience. I have to say, everybody's in a different situation, and we have to try to be able to understand where each person is coming from, where their stress is coming from. And I also think that, I'm losing my words now, but
Good.
basically that you have to like be able to put yourself in other people's shoes, because we all need a little bit of kindness and help in this time of need, because we're all a little bit lonely, and we all need people to like reach out to you, and you to reach out to other people. I love to send my friends little text messages and just say, how's your day going? Because you never know how they're gonna be able to get a little bit happier from hearing from a friend.
And Emily?
I definitely can piggyback off of that. I have 100% learned patience during this time. Being a teacher, there's a lot of people that I interact with on a daily basis, and just being able to put myself in other people's shoes, especially my students. I try very, very hard to not be upset if they're like missing an assignment or turning in something late, because I'm understanding that their home life is a lot different than my own home life. And being able to understand that really just builds a better connection with other people, I think. But it's just like a lot of little things that I'm learning. Like those people that you're close to are going to be the ones who reach out to you. So you really, I think, learn about people's like who cares about you and whatnot and all that.
Very nice. And the final question will be for all four of you again. We'll start with the seniors. What was your favorite moment at Holy Trinity? And we'll start with Sophia.
I think homecoming. I keep talking about this sense of community, which I think was the most important thing that Trinity taught me and gave me, that for this one day, everybody comes together, no matter if you're an alumni, an incoming freshman, or a current student. Everybody comes together. It's a big festival, and there's just something for everyone.
And Amanda?
I definitely could go off of what Sophie said. Just games in general, like football games, basketball games, just being with everyone, being with your friends, being able to perform for everyone. Like, those are definitely my favorite days and my favorite memories from Trinity.
And Julie and Emily, we went through this experience together. We hung out with the same group of friends, did Naz Farm together. So you could say meeting me and spending 4 years with me is a good answer, but what else is your favorite moment at Trinity? And we'll start with Emily.
Hey, Max, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I know I stole your thunder. I'm sorry.
Out of my mouth. I loved being a Titanette, and I love it so much that I'm coaching my Titanettes now. But I think I really enjoyed being a light at Trinity. It really connected me to my faith and strengthened my faith. So that's one of the things that I've carried with me since then, and I'm really happy about that.
Very nice. And Julia?
I would definitely say, because you had mentioned it, Naz Farm was one of the best experiences I've had in my entire life, and I got to experience it with some really cool people. And I mean, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and just say that the community, the whole part, like the family, how you always felt like you were part of something at Holy Trinity, so long as you put yourself out there and wanted to be a part of it. You always had a community, and you always were doing stuff. I was never a 2:30 person, I can say that. But Nazareth Farm was definitely one of the best experiences I had in my life.
Bouncing off of Julia really quick, that community aspect is so great because it clearly has continued on well past graduation, which is just an amazing thing. And I wish that for my two seniors that are here.
For those of you who are watching and care, Emily and I were in the same Naz Farm group.
We were.
You remember what it was called?
Oh, God.
Come on.
Did it start with purple, or am I making that up?
No, we went Stop It's Hammer Time.
Stop It's Hammer Time.
Yes, there it is.
Yes. I don't know why I thought purple, but yeah, it was Stop It's Hammer Time. Aw.
Yes, I think me, you, and Mike Nolan were in the same group.
Say that again?
I think me, you, and Mike Nolan were in the same group.
Yep. With the people from Tom's River, Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not to get too carried away, I'd like to thank Amanda and Sophia for coming on Titan Talk, and best of luck next year in your future endeavors. And thank you to Emily and Julia for coming on and sharing their experience as students at Holy Trinity and also as coaches at Holy Trinity. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Mac.
Thank you.